Hello, this is the Mote, and welcome to my attempt at Michael Deering's Hardcore Challenge for April 2015. And Michael, happy anniversary. 2 years of doing this is excellent. This is only my second one, but I'm certainly glad that you've been doing this. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and jump right in here. Game mode is Hardcore. We have the right seed in there, generate structures off, large biomes, and we're good to go. Let's jump into this. Alright, so the challenge this time is to create a mob museum. We have 8 episodes in which to do that for each Monday and Friday in April. Oh, let's see. There we are. Hang on a second. My controls are off, so 1 minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I just had to reset my controls for Baddies mod up here in the corner. I have a laptop, so I don't have a number pad, so I like to remap those over to something that I can get to. So the goal is to do a mob museum. This is kind of pretty over there. Which we're going to have to go collect whatever mobs we can. Each of them has different points for the final score. If you get multiple of a mob, it doesn't count for more than just the one total. So zombies, I think, are worth 100. So if you put 12 zombies in your museum, you still only get 100 points. Well, it's kind of a forbidding little location over there. Might be an interesting place to build it. As I fall down a cliff. All right. Yeah, this is that point where I've got enough experience doing hardcore that I think I know what I'm doing, but I really don't have enough experience doing hardcore to know what I'm really doing. So there's a fair chance I'll pull something not very bright and not survive the day. So let's see. Well, thankfully nobody dies on day 0, so hopefully I won't have to worry about that. Just trying to pick a location that I might put the museum. I'm not sure I'm seeing anything that leaps out at me right now. I guess we could do it up here, but that means we have to bring them all up here. I kind of like that barren stone over there. Might be kind of appropriate for a mob museum. So I think that may be my end goal. Michael's given us the locations of several dungeons around here because we're going to need name tags, so we're probably going to have to find that pretty quickly. I'm not sure if any are over that direction. Let's see which area. Yeah, there's some around here. I think there's some right over there too. All right, so I'm going to head down, and that's where I think I'm going to try to build this thing. I don't know. Let's just collect some wood. Let's see. Hi, pigs. Part of the rules is that we are not allowed to hurt passive mobs. Excuse me, guys. And that means I'll also need to get some food going here. One of the problems we're going to run into is that the mobs will despawn. I hadn't really thought about that until I saw one of the comments. So we need... there's an open space underneath. We're going to need some way of keeping them around. Somebody had mentioned that if you give a zombie a tool, they will not despawn. But we're going to need those name tags if we can get into the dungeons in order to keep some of these guys around. Now, with the zombie, obviously, we like to just hand him something to keep him in a nice little enclosure. And, of course, how do we get him into the enclosure to keep him there? I've been thinking about some redstone possibilities, but, we only have 8 days. And I learned my lesson last time that what I think I can get done in 8 days is wildly different than what I can actually get done. So I think the first traps are going to be hopefully fairly simple with just doors, pressure plates, something simple like that. But we're going to have some iron if we want to do bars. So many things to plan for. Alright, let's get these guys. Let's get some tools. Some sand if we want it. But we're going to have to get to some mining fairly quickly here. Mixed use. Let's go ahead and just do this. Oh, and I don't have to not. Oops, sorry, not paying attention. In our last challenge, you weren't allowed to place things outside the chunk. I'm still thinking I can't do that, but I do have the option to do that. We'll take these now, thank you. It's driving me crazy last time to cut down trees and not take them with me, not replant. So now I can replant. So I'm grateful for that. I don't need to do that if I do head over. Ooh, apple. Can I make it before the... Oh, and I almost hit the wire. Yes, I am not playing... not playing in regular survival. This is hardcore, and that hurt. So pay a little bit more attention to that. So like I was saying, I've got enough that I start to feel like I know what I'm doing in hardcore, but that's actually when you're more dangerous. It's kind of like learning how to drive. That first time, the first few times you're so terrified that you're actually paying a lot more attention. Then you start to think you get to start thinking that you know what you're doing, and that's when your inexperience actually shows up. So I think we may be seeing that from me. We'll see what happens. I'll try to remain conscious of it. Oh, I feel so good planting trees again. Let me go up and grab. Oops. Try to go up. I'm already burning through bars, and food is not going to be very accessible down there. Well, I see. Yeah, let's see. We'll give it a shot here in just a second. I don't know why I'm still doing this the hard way. Too busy trying to talk and do everything all at once, not accomplishing much of anything. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. What are we doing? Gosh, halfway through the daylight already. That. Do that for. That's the next one I need, and let's go ahead and grab this guy just for now. Save those for later. And that means we can get this a heck of a lot faster. There we go. Take this with us. Trying to think of all the bits and pieces we're going to need. I don't think I really have a good handle on this yet. I haven't really tried out any traps or anything like that. But we get down there and start doing some mining. Looking for some leaves or apples. Apples out of this. I hear you. I had guard pigs last time, but yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll. No apples. I'll just have one. Well, that's good enough. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take these saplings though, and we'll be on our way. Let's head on over here. Ooh. Well, that's a good start. Take that. Oh, good. Because this time we can place torches. So I'll gather some of this one, right? Gotta watch it. I've only got about 2 minutes of daylight left. I'll at least set up enough of a camp to get started. More coal down there, need to remember that. We need some dirt. Lots of coal on here. Saw some dirt on the far side, so exposed iron down. Well, I don't have it. A stone. Oh, ouch. Yes, I am going to be in trouble this time around. I better start watching out. Last time I was much more careful with jumping around and things like that because I was so new to it. Oops. I can't even get myself up here. Here we go. Alright. Lots of exposed coal, so we should be fine with that. Let me see if I can find... Yes, good. I need to get some water up here. Get a garden going as quick as I can. Oh, come on, there we go. Right, well, that's a pretty good start. We'll get finish this off here. Oh, maybe that's where I want to do it. Let's see. Oh, now that just screams museum. All right, let's give it a try. Tons of materials here. Ooh. Thank you, guys. Now if I can just, hopefully in my wanderings I'll find some pumpkins. I heard you. Go chase it. It's right there. So those will hopefully be very helpful. Got some nice trees up there. It's starting to get dark. Let's get over here and get ourselves a little hole in the ground so that we can mine the night away. Oops. Climbing up and down this may be a problem, but we'll hopefully have a food source. Ooh, all the gravel that fell. I think this will work out nicely. Oh, and there's a creeper already. Excellent. All right, but I have not gathered any cobble, so let's get that to get started for some tools. Start off our little home right back here, I think, by burrowing into the wall. Because pretty soon there are going to be monsters galore. Sorry for the darkness, guys. Get torches going here as quick as I can. And voila. Now let's go ahead and do that'll do it. And we'll get us a door or 3. Get that. Sure, how many visitors yet? Up here. We got some flowers and everything. Alright, let's go get a hoe. We'll put this door up. Now, you know, Troy says there's a way to do that. Let me see if I can remember. Does it that way? It's supposed to be open when it's closed or closed when it's open or something like that, and it keeps the zombies from coming in. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, so let's get more sticks. I want to get that. There we go. There. Right there. There. I'm going to keep the garden close for right now. I know it's not going to grow very well at this moment, but keep listening for anything. I want to get started right away. Well, can I just do it right here? Sure can, as long as be a good enough place to start for now. Oh, but this is running water. That's not going to help at all. I might as well have just stuck with my plan. Oh well. Oh. Nope, gotta have water first, huh? Alright. Well, then we'll come back for this in a little bit. Yep. Maybe there's just not enough light over here. Obviously, haven't dealt with this before. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do this other real quick. The great things about this challenge is that it constantly teaches me new things about Minecraft. I've never really worried about food early enough in the game to be worried about where to plant or not, and whether I have enough sunlight. All right, now what we're going to do is we're just going to mine some of this out a little bit. Don't give me there, is it? So we'll see. We'll try to sneak a little bit better if we can. And now we're just going to mine some stuff out. Get a little headroom here. And we'll be going mining here very shortly. Try to find. Sure. Why not? Have nothing to cook in you yet, but that's all right. If I'm lucky, I'll find some spiders and vanquish them. We'll get some fishing going. For food as well. Got that river right down below us. That would be nice. But I need to find some iron to start making some bars if I want to use those in the cages. I need to make some. All right, I guess I could use regular fence and use make a wooden pressure plate already to close the door or open the door as I need to. Maybe try to trap one in. So maybe we'll try to build our first trap. Excuse me. Yeah, not too far along. We're going to try to do that probably tomorrow. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and mine in the hopes that we're going to find some iron pretty soon. But also because I'm up here at 74, it's going to take a little while to get down to the level I want. I could have started down at the river. Oh well. We'll be extravagant with our torches for right now. I'm looking forward to seeing how some of the creative people in this challenge figure out to get some of these mobs. I can mess around with redstone. I usually have to look up the more difficult things. A lot of the circuits I always have to look up because I don't remember them off the top of my head. And I'm not always that creative putting them together in new ways, but if I find a lot of redstone, I can try to use it. We might try to make a few interesting traps. We're going to try to lure most of these guys up into this one location because they all have to be kind of, close together. So that's also going to be time consuming. I think my real goal right now at this moment in time is just to survive. As the Felonious Wizard commented, survive. Try to capture one mob. So if I can get at least one mob, 2 mobs going, I'll be a happy man. See if we can do that and stay alive. That I think is going to be my bigger challenge this time. I was pretty lucky last time. Things went pretty smoothly and was able to stay in my little enclosure. Hearing lava already. Oh, I got some more coal. That's good. My pig's about to go. Always use more coal. Got to stay in the enclosure so that. There we go. All right, let's see how we're doing. Need to build stairs so I'm not jumping and climbing and wasting my food. I plant these trees. And we're going to be coming up on day 1 pretty quickly here. Let's we'll need both of those, at least 2 of those. And no, that's not what I want. But I am probably going to need those. So go ahead and grab that. Well, let's go ahead. Well, we've got the opportunity. Let's go ahead and grab some chests here. Let me do it that way just so it's easier to keep tabs on things. I may need some of that. Let's keep that there. Put that up there. Some stone up there. Some dirt will keep. Alrighty, and I didn't need to go over there. Oh. Yeah, let's keep those. Yeah, we're going to be coming up. Let's just do all. Yep, got more coal down there. And we'll just do one more. Let's do shovel while we're at it in case we're. There it is, day 1. Alright. Hey, Umber Villager. Okay, well, have to be tomorrow. Alright, pause it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Didn't get a whole lot done. I'm off to a slow start again. I think that's one of the things I'll be learning over the next few challenges is how to get to sort of leap right in and get a better start going. But tomorrow is another day, and we'll start tackling the mining, trying to get some materials, and we'll try to set up our first trap for the next night. Anyway, happy anniversary, Michael. It's a heck of a thing you've set up for us. I'm having a whole lot of fun with it. And tomorrow we'll try it with my son, so it'll be interesting to see how that will go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.